VTR 1513, Jerk of All Trades, VTR 11/16/65, air date June 28, 1966. Oh, they've replaced it, huh? Thought they had the special.
CBS presents this program in color.
From Television City in Hollywood,
The Red Skelton Hour. If you feel kind of arty, you ought to join the party right here on your TV screen. Hang around, 'cause we're wishing to make this exhibition the best that you've ever seen. Whistler's mother will rock with laughter, and Mona Lisa will smile. Even Blue Boy will cheer up after he watches a show for a while. Our guest star, Tallulah Bankhead. Our special guest star, Horst Jankowski. David Rose and his orchestra. The Alan Copeland Singers. The Tom Hanson Dancers. And here he is, Red Skelton.
Thank you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, isn't this weather something, huh? I hear that one bus company had to take off the greyhounds and put on a water spaniel. I feel good tonight. I've thought of a new idea for a television show. My mother-in-law, the skateboard. That'd be an idea. My mother-in-law, the skateboard. Can you imagine? Hey, woo. Sorry, Mom. Hey, that's what I'm going to give everybody for Christmas this year, skateboards. That's the only gift that I know that keeps on giving the full year. Concussions, fractures, and stuff like that. I've been doing my Christmas shopping already. My fingers are a little stiff, you know. I was over in the toy department today, and you know those clerks, they should just say, don't touch the toys. They don't have to whack your hands, you know. And the stores are already crowded this year, you know. The crowd, I went over this one store, and they were just pushing and squeezing in there. I felt like the label in Jackie Gleason's girdle. It was so crowded in this one store, the lady behind me scratched my back, and the lady in front of me said, thank you. And the lady on the floor says, you're welcome. You know, it's kind of cute. My wife, Georgia, at Christmas time, she makes out like Teddy Roosevelt. She thinks she's Teddy Roosevelt. She whips out them credit cards and yells, charge! Georgia asked me, my little red asked me, she says, what do you want for Christmas last year? I said, don't worry about me. Just hang up a couple of stockings over the fireplace and put something in them. She said, what? I said, Sophia Loren. You know, there's a Roman that wasn't built in a day, boy. You know, last Christmas, Little Red gave me a pair of pants for Christmas, and for my birthday, she gave me a belt. I had 6 very anxious months, I want to tell you. And last year, she gave me a year's supply of French perfume. I got even with her. I wore it. I won't say what I smelled like, but if the lights had gone out in Los Angeles, I'd have gotten every dance. Last year, I gave Little Red a bathing suit for Christmas, and she really surprised me. She exchanged it for something topless, a convertible. Hey, I got one for you. Gertrude and Heathcliff, the two seagulls. He said, got an invitation for you. Tell me, what is this? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. He said, I don't know. What is it? He said, the Christmas seal. You know, I love to hear Santa Claus, you know, at Christmas time in those stores. There was a little kid sitting on his lap, and he said to this little boy, he says, you know, Santa doesn't bring presents to little boys that don't wash behind their ears or that don't mind their mothers. The little kid says, you sure know how to hurt a fella. And you know what's still popular in the stores are those beautiful dolls. I saw one little doll that was $902. $2 for the doll and $900 for the clothes. The clerk said to me, have you ever seen anything like this before? I said, see it, I married it. Hey, you know, one year at the Christmas party, I played Santa Claus, and this girl sat on my lap, and I said, you been a good girl? She says, yeah. I said, well, go out and have some fun. I said, the little boy on the show, I said, you believe in Santa Claus? He says, do you believe they're going to reduce taxes? I says, yeah. He says, I believe in Santa Claus. You know, to me, Santa Claus is sort of like a politician. He promises you anything you want, but when the day comes to make good, he hides for another year. You know, it's wonderful, though, to realize what little children have to go through to see Santa Claus, you know. Like getting dressed and going through the store with their mother, and he's anxious to see it, and then finally seeing Santa Claus. So with that in mind, I would like to show you a little boy going to see Santa Claus and the problems that children have to do this.
But it was clear they couldn't hear that there was no improvement.
Although the past is fading fast, the melody still lingers of days when you made your debut with very sticky fingers.
Red Skelton as Clem Kadiddlehopper and Tallulah Bankhead as Madame Fragrant in Jerk of All Trades.
But, Mr. Kadiddlehopper, how can we find a job for your son Clem if he doesn't even show up for the interview?
Darn fool, he's even late for his aptitude test.
Oh, that's aptitude. Apt, not ape.
You haven't seen Clem, have you? Kadiddlehopper, how come you're late for your job interview?
Well, there was a sign on the building that says wet paint.
So what?
So it took me a little time to find a bucket of water to wet it down with. That was a goodie, huh? I'm going to go milk a cow.
In that suit?
No, in the bucket. Oh, a good thing I had my shoe on. I wouldn't thumb my toe when I kicked the bucket there. If you care for any of these, just write in. I'll send them.
He seems just a little weak in the head in the upper story.
Well, I ain't exactly a quiz kid in the basement either, you know.
Now, Clem,
Yeah?
hey, if you're going to work for the gas company, there first are a few simple questions.
Well, I'm loaded with simple answers. All we got to do is just match them up. That's all.
If you're going to work for us, now you'll have to know where gas comes from.
Well, I don't know about you, buddy, but I've been getting mine out at the wagon there.
Young man, just step over here.
Yeah?
Now, this machine will tell us scientifically just what job you're suited for.
Oh.
This is a computer. IBM.
No kidding. IBM, that don't spell computer. That spells IBM. That's an IBM.
Well, let's see what it says.
What does it say I can do?
It says, send the little boy back to kindergarten and stop fooling around.
Kindergarten? I can't go to kindergarten. I never graduated from nursery school, did I, Paul?
I wouldn't despair. There are other jobs. Have you read gas meters?
No, I read Huck Finn. I thought I'd wait till gas meter was made into a movie, and then I'll see it at the drive-in.
Now pay attention.
Yes?
This is a what?
It is? It looks like a gas meter.
Look, maybe Clem could go around collecting bills.
Bills what?
Look, Clem, when you run up a bill and you can't pay it, what happens?
We usually move. Dollar down and catch it. That's the way we operate, hey, Paul?
Well, let's test your ability for bill collecting.
Bill collecting, all right.
Let's see how you would work going house to house.
Go to house. All right, sir.
Now, there you are. Now, what is the first thing you do?
I'd report a stolen house.
No, Clem, this is just a pretend house, and you go to the door to collect the gas bill.
Oh, well, I hope Mr. Pretend is in. Good morning, door. Your gas bill is due.
No, Clem. Mr. Kadiddlehopper, you will play the housewife, and Clem, you just be yourself.
Couldn't I play something more believable?
Mr. Kadiddlehopper, would you go behind the door, please?
Yes, let's do that.
Now, you collect the bill from the housewife.
Collect the bill.
Who's there?
What a dang fool question that is. You were just out here.
I never saw you before, Clem.
Then how do you know my name?
You are the bill collector, and I'm a strange lady.
You certainly are. With a beard like that, you're the strangest lady I ever saw.
Let's try it again.
Oh, let's try it
We'll
again.
have to do it all over.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do that. Say, Paul,
What is it?
would you mind opening the door?
What'd you say?
Would you mind opening the door? It's on my finger. I've come to collect the gas bill.
Let go my beer.
Now, how do you pay the gas bill?
I don't have any money.
Okay, I'll take it out in hair. Oh. I think I got too much. There's 1, 2, 3 follicles back.
Clem, sometimes I wonder.
Well, look at the machine.
Good heavens, you have a giant in your IBM. Say, it smells like a short circuit. Either that or that machine's burning its draft card.
You know, your boy has a good smeller.
That's right. Back home, he's known as a human bloodhound.
I'm the human bloodhound. You want me to bleed for you?
Well, here's your answer, Clem. There's the one job you're suited for.
Sniffing for gas leaks?
How much does it pay?
$30 a week and all the gas you can inhale.
Well, Clem, this is your first assignment. Now, somewhere in New York, there's a gas leak.
Well,
do you think you can find it?
leave the lights on long enough, boy. I'll find it. This is a city. 8 million people and one gas leak. Don't panic. I'll find it, or you'll get wind of it later.
And now, to present a preview of our very latest imported cosmetics, the world's greatest authority on exotic perfumes, Madame Fragrant.
Hello, darlings. A mink. The only way to mop. This is called Desire on the Subway. It's so romantic. Instead of being mobbed, you're hugged. And also, darlings, it is just the thing for killing flies. Oh, it makes them so passionate. They dance together, so you can swat two at the same time. And now, darlings, I present to you something that is sheer breathtaking and perfection. It has that delicate grace, that sophisticated elegance. It screams, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, my fool.
Well, that does it. I know she means me. Either I got a mouthful of buttons or I just bit off the top of your spine, lady.
Are you for real? Are you a reject from the Twilight Zone? If you're a nightmare, darling, you're 10 hours early. Now, when you get out of here, I'm showing my spring line.
Well, it looks like your spring has sprung.
I hate myself for asking this, but will you tell me exactly what you are doing here?
Well, I work for the gas company, and I'm their head sniffer.
Head sniffer?
Yeah, well, you don't sniff with your feet, you know.
Hey, darling, why don't you go down to the post office and have yourself opened by mistake?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I traced the gas leak to this building, and nobody leaves till I find it. Lock the doors.
If we could teach him to fetch, we'd have another lesson. For the lady who's been invited to a party at the White House, aha, this is LBJ's favorite perfume. It is called Barbecue Sauce No. 5. And now, here we have...
I found it! I found it! I got it! The gas leak! I found it! I got it! I got it! It's right in there! Boy, that rain's really coming down now, isn't it, huh?
Did you realize that I'm putting on a show?
Well, go right ahead. You ain't bothering me.
Have you ever thought of hammering your head?
Well, I don't have a leak up there.
That is a matter of opinion.
I'll call for surgery. All we do is just fix this up like this. There we are. And we've got it tied up. Boom. There. Now, what you do is to give that an aspirin, put it to bed, and call me the first thing in the morning.
Whatever I did to deserve this. Oh, I wish I hadn't.
What is it, ma'am?
Fragrant.
What is it, Bruce?
The laboratory just sent over a sample of your very latest perfume.
Oh, I mine, Bruce. I want somebody mine. Oh, dear, I can't open it.
Can't you open it? Well, wait, that's simple. That's simple. Here, you just open it from the bottom. There, I got it out.
Good heavens, look what you've done. My secret mystery formula.
No. You haven't lost it. There's no secret from a professional smeller, you know. Oh, that's lemon juice, extracts of pussy willow, crushed dandelions, pulverized pansies, a blub from a whale blubber, a bowl of orange sherbet, and a dash of chipmunk sweat.
Madam, that's amazing. He sniffed out every single ingredient.
Young man, can you do this with everything?
No, just my nose. That's the only place I've got a nostril, you know.
Madam, do you realize what we have here?
No, but I do hope he's the only one of his kind. If it ever starts reproducing, it'll be a bigger threat than Red China.
Even when she whispers, she sounds like the mating call of a moose. What a low voice. Her father must have been her mother.
Madam, if we can get him to work for us, he can sniff out the secret ingredients in our competitor's bestseller. Then we can duplicate it and sell it cheaper.
Oh, Bruce, what a genius you are.
Yes, madam.
Yes, how, darling? Would you like to work for us?
No, sell my nostrils to a perfume company? Never. I'm gas, through and through.
I'll have to rekindle my old southern charm.
Yes, madam.
If the pilot light hasn't gone out. Weren't you supposed to drop that toolbox?
Oh, yes, I was. I'm sorry.
No, you idiot. I'll be expecting you for supper at my flat.
Your flat what?
You have champagne, caviar, candlelight, then a little chat.
Really? I know why she wants me up there. I'll bet she's got a gas leak in her kitchen.
Oh, Madam Fragrant. Madam Fragrant, are you really sure that you can get Clem to smell out the secret ingredient in our competitor's perfume?
Well, naturally, Bruce, darling. That's why I wore this business suit.
Business suit?
Yes, when I wear this, I always mean business. I wonder if I've lost it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Bruce.
I'll get it, madam. I'll get it.
Gee, that elevator's fast. Somebody just conked me over the head with it. How about that? A broken mirror. That means 7 years good luck.
A broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
With me, it's good luck. It's just one more mirror I don't have to look at myself in. Hey, that's amazing. Without the glass in there, I look like you.
Excuse me, please.
What'd you
Excuse
do?
me, huh? Well, may I? Thank you.
Lionel Atwell, I haven't seen him in years.
Well, Clem, darling, alone at last.
No, I'm with you.
And nobody can be more alone than us.
Well, I must be running along. It's getting late, and I don't want to miss the last elevator.
But, darling, you're a man, and I'm a woman, and I would like to prove it.
Okay, let's exchange driver's license.
Why don't we dance, huh? I'll put on a phonograph record, huh?
You will? Well,
Yeah.
how are you going to get your head through that little hole in the middle?
I'll hold my breath and pull in my Adam's apple.
Put on something real jazzy, will you? Something real jazzy. Oh, my favorite number. Ramona, isn't it?
Oh, darling, you do dance divinely.
Oh.
Exactly like Rudolph Valentino.
But he's dead.
Exactly.
Ole! Ole!
Well, darling, shall we sup?
What's that?
I said, shall we sup?
It's okay with me, but I think we ought to eat first.
Would you please light the candle?
Light the candles. Oh, those dancing little devils, I saw them a while ago.
Clem, darling, I adore you.
You do?
Yes, you're getting under my skin.
I'm getting under your skin?
Uh-huh.
Is there enough room there for both of us? At home, we like these at the bottom so they'll drip up. Yeah. Hardly worth going back for.
It's too light in here.
It is?
Yes, I can still see you.
Okay, I'll blow out the candle.
What is this? Another revival of Gone with the Wind?
Oh, I must have one of those put on my car.
Darling, aren't you going to pull out my seat?
I wouldn't touch that line with a 10-foot pole.
You must have taken a crash course in stupidity.
Oh, caviar.
You can smell it through that metal cover.
Certainly, there's caviar in there. It's from the Black Sea, the South Shore.
Look, darling, I'll bet you can't tell me what's in here.
All right, we'll find out. I sure can. It's easy. It's a bottle. The bottle?
Yes, but what do you smell?
Cork, a label, and some glue that's lousing up the bottle. And that's pretty good, considering they forgot to put the bottle in there. Yes, I was right. The bottle is in there.
What are the ingredients?
The ingredients. I'll tell you what they are in just a minute. Good heavens, something's gone wrong. I can't smell anything.
Why not? Why not?
My beezer's on the bung there. The smog is rolling in from California.
Try. I've got to know those ingredients.
The ingredients.
Yes, tell me.
Auto exhaust,
Yes.
factory smoke, and bad television shows. I think I'll do an album. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special and unusual treat for you. One of the brightest new stars to come out of Europe is making his first appearance in America. And I'm sure you're familiar with his recording, A Walk in the Black Forest. And he's considered to be one of the finest jazz pianists in the world today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Horst Jankowski. Mr. Jankowski, I wanted to get that correct there. I want to welcome you here to the United States in America.
Thank you, Red, and I'm
Thank you very much that you fly me over here just to appear on your program.
Oh, don't thank me. Mr. Paley has a lot of money, you know. Tell me, how long have you been playing a piano?
Ever since I was 3 years old.
Oh, your fingers must be tired, but would you like to play for us now? You care for any of these jokes, just write in, I'll send them. You're not going to play like that, are you?
What's wrong with this?
Well, where's your tails? You know, going to a concert, that's half of the fun, you know.
Excuse me, I left mine in Europe, but if you want, I go back and can get it.
No. We're on a very low budget ourselves. Mr. Haley has the money. We're on the low budget. The greatest thrill of seeing any concert pianist is to watch him flip those tails up in the air. Wait, I got something for you. Yeah.
How's that?
That's it, boy, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Horst Jankowski.
welcome our alternate sponsor, Breck.
And now the silent spot, starring Red Skelton as Mr. Scrooge, the man who hated Christmas. back in a minute. Here he is again, Red Skelton.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our sponsors and staff, may we thank you for allowing us this visit. And we sincerely hope that our entertainment and our products has brought happiness into your homes. So until next week, I'll say goodbye for now, and may God bless. Good night.
Here he is again, Red Skelton.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last show for the season. But thanks to your loyalty to our sponsors and their products, we will return again next fall. In a few seconds, you'll see a list of credits. These people are more than just members of a staff. These are my friends who have dedicated their talents to help a man fulfill the belief that he was put here for one purpose, and that's to try and make people laugh. So until we meet again, I say goodbye for now, and may God bless. Good night.
If you'll pardon the brush off, we simply have to rush off and practice our new technique. Though we're willing to stay on, you better hide your crayon until we resume next week. So goodbye until the moment when we'll see you all again. To our friends near and far, anywhere or in
This is Art Gilmore speaking.
How do accidents happen? For every careful driver, there's one who isn't. You just can't trust the other guy, but you can watch out for him. Defend yourself against his mistakes. Takes more than just being in the right. Nearly half the drivers in fatal accidents are in the right. This one was right. Dead right.